Now with 100% more ducks. Howdy folks, Grok the Duck Farmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Avant3 server, hanging out here by the Ender Portal, because, we're nothing to do with the Ender Portal, nope, instead we're gonna go up, alley-oop, there we go, the Hall of Heads, and let's place some more heads up here, that one there, and that one there, and that one there, and we got a couple more.
Hey Grok, how come you got so many heads?
Because I'm a headhunter.
See.
That's a good question. Thanks for asking that, Mrs. the Duck Farmer.
Hey, no problem.
Here's your $5.
All right.
You can get your head on my Hall of Heads by just sending me your in-game name, and then you would be able to look and say, hey, look, there's my head. Well, assuming that's one of your heads. Or maybe that's one of your heads. Or maybe that's one of your heads. If not, it's got to be one of those heads. Because if it's not one of those heads, then you're not on my walls. Because all these people over here, I know them, and the people way down there, I know them too, and you're not them. All right, let's go down. Zoom, zoom. This right here, Christmas tree bits. It's the Christmas tree season. Boink. Let's grab some of those bits, and let's head over to spawn. Because I'm thinking it's time to do a little Christmassy something or other around here at spawn. Now, there's this tree that was done during the renovation when everything was made purdy around here, and it's not all that purdy. It was supposed to have been something else and never did happen. So I'm thinking it's time to go ahead and unmake this. So let's go ahead and chop it all up. Hey, I've got, not there, I've got it over here. Can I do this? That's fine. All right, so let's go ahead and chop up the rest. Excuse me, coming on up. All right, so let's get rid of all these bits because we don't need these right now. Boing. And I was thinking of doing something that's also Christmassy, but not nearly as big. But that's okay. Not everything has to be super duper huge and ginormous, as long as it looks good or good enough. I think I'm going to go for good enough at this point. So let's go ahead and shove those up there. Oh no, I wanted the dirt. Come back, dirt. Dirt, go right. Dirt, there, thank you. In, hey, I can do it, I'm amazing. All right, so let's grab my sapling, because I was thinking a little spruce, let's do it, yeah. So I was thinking a spruce sapling would look cool, and the problem is I didn't want a super duper uber huge spruce sapling, which I normally do. I just want something that would look good as a Christmassy sort of tree, and you know, that doesn't look so good. It needs, oh, that's oak leaves. Now I've got some of these spruce leaves. So let's do it again. Hiya. Okay, so let's do that again here. Let's bone meal it up. And we got exactly the same one, but ta-da! Now it's got one on the top. So this, I'm thinking is it's okay as a Christmassy sort of tree, but what it needs is decorations. Well, hey, we can do that. We can do decorations. Now let's get rid of these. Let's put those on. Let's get a chest here. Let's put it right there. And let's put the item frame on top. Boink. And I've got a little book here that I wrote that says Merry Christmas. And it says, Merry Christmas. Friendly that. 'Tis the season to be jolly and trim the Christmas tree. I decided to place this tree here at spawn for people to decorate as they wish. In the chest are some ornaments, but feel free to make your own and enjoy. So let's go ahead and put that right there. So I've got a chisel bag here, and it's got 4 different ornaments plus some tinsel. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. So there's the tinsel. And hey, I wonder what colors I could be using here. Could they be FTOG colors? Why, yes. Yes, they are. And then, just to be on the safe side, let's take a quick gander. Okay, yellow, red, green, blue. Okay, just got to be sure. So let's go ahead and put a yellow one. Let's go. Dink. There's a yellow one. And it's not actually on there, is it? Let's break that and actually place it so it's hanging there. Now it's attached to the tree. That's better. So there's yellow. Red would be over here, so let's go ahead and stick the red one doink right there, and then blue, and let's kind of hang that right there. And if you kind of look right underneath, it's got like a little clapper on a bell. And then the green one, let's go ahead, dink, stick that there. Kind of looks like it's got a little candle in there. I was trying to figure out what the heck to do. And oh yeah, here's my tinsel. Because, any good tree has a little bit of tinsel on it. Is that kind of cool? I think it's cool. All right, so let's go ahead. There's the tinsel. And then yellow, red, blue, and then green. And so if you've got the chisel bag on you, you can go ahead and tinselify things. We'll have some tinsel hanging around. A little bit there, a little bit there. Put some more there. Let's go up a little bit higher. Let's put some tinsel there, there, and there. A little bit of tinsel-y goodness. We need some more tinsel in here. Dink, dink, dunk. Some tinsel. All right, so we've got a little bit of tinsel on here. And, if other people want to do some other stuff, they certainly can. Let's see, this one's the yellow. So we'll put some more yellows on here. Have that one hanging there. Let's see, the reds. And, do they have to put it here on the red side and the yellow side? No, people can mix it up any way they want, but I'm just going to go ahead and plunk these on here a little bit. Put a little bit down there. So there are some Christmassy decorations that people can put in place. So we need that there, and that should do it. So there is a Christmassy sort of tree that people on the server can go ahead and move the stuff around. They can put additional tinsel-y bits or the FTOG colored decorations on it, or they can actually make something new. It's missing a top. We don't have any sort of star or angel or anything like that on the top, so anybody on the server who wants to go ahead and do that can feel free, or just plaster a bunch more of these decorations on. Feel free. It's right there. Done. All right, it's not a huge episode today, but that's okay. I've got to run and get a few other things done, and sadly, I don't have much time to do an episode. But hey, Christmas spirit, and that's a good thing. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Avant3 server, having fun with a little Christmassy tree, and I hope you had fun too. Thanks for watching. Bye.